Former Vice President Mike Pence has filed paperwork declaring his campaign for the presidential race that's going to be taking place next year.
That's right, and this has set up a historic challenge to his former boss, Donald Trump. And Pence, the nation's 48th vice president, will formally launch his bid for the Republican nomination with a kickoff event. And remember, his candidacy adds yet another contender to the growing grand old party of the Republican Party field and puts Pence in direct competition with his former boss.
Just 2 years after their time in the White House ended with the insurrection at the U.S. Capitol, Pence has said that Trump's words that day were reckless. They endangered my family and others at the Capitol, and that history will hold him accountable. Despite his harrowing experiences, Mike Pence opposed efforts to testify investigations into Donald Trump's actions on and in the lead-up to the January 6 events. He refused to appear before the House committee investigating the attack and fought a subpoena issued by the special counsel overseeing numerous Donald Trump investigations, though he did eventually testify before a grand jury.
Let's listen in to what he had to say.
And I have to tell you, over the last 2 years, Karen and I have spent a lot of time reflecting and praying about everything in this country's dealing with and what we might do to serve. And I don't have anything to announce today, but I can tell you, when I got time to announce, come this Wednesday, I'm announcing in Iowa.
Well, first, let me just say, I think the unprecedented indictment of a former president of the United States for a campaign finance issue is an outrage.
But I've also made it clear that President Trump was wrong. I had no right to overturn the election. And his words that day were reckless. And they endangered my family and others at the Capitol.